Hello everybody, I'm back with a new video, this time on Jeffrey Epstein or Epstein. And first let's clear the space with some lavender. Alright, so first let's do a spread for Epstein and the FBI, kind of what's the energy between them, what's going on, is he collaborating? Tell us what's going on for Jeffrey Epstein at this present moment. Give us something from his perspective. Okay, so we have two of swords here, the strength card, the hangman, this is for the FBI, and this is for Epstein. 10 of swords, yeah, no kidding. It's the end, dude. Oh, and 5 of cups, so doom and gloom for him. He's put in a tough position, of course. They need to make a decision, probably, make a deal, something like this. He's presenting with some sort of decision. He knows he's done. He knows this is the end for him. But here with this 5 of cups, this is about loss, defeat, but see here, the 3 cards, or the 3 cups are spelled, but there's still 2 cups, so he's thinking that he can still have something. He can still manage to save something. So that's why his position here, the strength. Well, he's not giving up. He's not collaborating with the FBI. They didn't crack him. But it's still here with the 2 of swords. He's at the crossroads. They need to make a tough decision, but his energy is showing that he's trying to be strong, to not give in. He still thinks that although he is done, but he may think that there is still something there that he can save. And the hangman here for the FBI, it's like they're waiting for him to answer. They're waiting on him to make a decision. When it comes to him personally, it's otherwise I'm sure that they're quite active. But when it comes to him, in dealing with him personally, it's like they're waiting for his response. Okay, so he's not cracked yet. He's put in a position where he might crack, but let's see, let's do one for the future, because this was for the present moment. Give us something for the future when it comes to Epstein and the FBI. Will he crack? Will he give in? Will he give information? Give us something. Okay, let's see. The Moon card, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups. The FBI is still, they're still offering him. They're still willing to offer him something. But here with the Moon card, it's not, again, the 5 of Cups. He's still not willing to cooperate. And there's a woman here, the Queen of Swords, on his energy. I'm taking it's possibly maybe a person close to him, that maybe he might rely on her. This Queen of Swords, a female, an older female, with this Eight of Wands, like messages. Messages. This is the card of like receiving messages, something that needs to happen very fast. He's relying on something. He's relying on this woman for something. The Moon card. Hidden enemies, he doesn't know who to trust. Things are not clear for him. This is like a nightmare coming to life. But he's still not collaborating with the FBI. I don't see him collaborating with the FBI. Maybe later. Maybe he will make a decision. So it's at the crossroads, so we don't know for sure. But for the looks of these cards, doesn't seem like it's likely that he'll collaborate. But we'll see. I'll also do later another reading on him to see kind of where things go and if we can pick up on some other things. All right, let's see. Let's do one now for Trump at this present moment when it comes to this whole Jeffrey Epstein thingy. What's going on with him? Give us something from Trump's perspective at this moment. The World, Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords. Might be the same like the woman that is the connection with Epstein. Yeah, we have it here again. The Five of Cups and the Five of Wands. Okay, so this Nine of Cups for Trump. There is a sense of feeling comfortable. Maybe he feels like he will not get caught for whatever reason. He feels like he's safe, but he's not assessing the situation correctly. He's missing something. He doesn't see the whole picture. I see some connection with a woman here from Epstein. I see this Queen of Swords as a connection with Epstein. Maybe a woman that is helping Epstein, like someone who's possibly in charge. With the World card, it might be something outside United States. It might be either a location or people that they're relying on. He does feel with this Five of Cups, like the sense of loss, and I don't feel like he's feeling sorry for anyone, but it's more like for himself because he lost the opportunity to maybe use this person, Epstein, in a way, an ally of sorts. And this has created kind of like a bad energy and tension, I think, amongst themselves, among these people that are caught in this. And maybe they disagree on how to deal with the situation, but there's like tension, animosity. And I see connection here with an outside, so it's outside USA. It's either a location, maybe could be like a location where there are just the evidence outside of the reach of the FBI or something like this, or it could be a person, outside person. But I do see here a woman from Epstein's circle that is helping him or working. Okay, now let's see one from Trump's perspective. How will he be affected by this whole Epstein thing? the High Priestess, the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords. They're coming for Trump. Like they're charging here for Trump. Trump feels kind of oops, stuck. There is some hidden information here with the High Priestess. Secrets. The Nine of Cups is probably his attitude. And the Chariot. Okay, so it still depends. There are hidden information here that not everything comes out. At least not in the near future. They're still hidden. He's still somewhat comfortable, but he feels stuck about something. He feels like he cannot do something. They're probably, because like they're attacking. The Justice, they're attacking, that they're going against them. And probably he feels stuck in the sense that he cannot help his body, Epstein. And he moves on, he moves along with the Chariot. So I don't know if there's anything that will come out about Trump. There is definitely information hidden. But he, again, with this Nine of Cups, he's comfortable that they're not going to find anything. But he feels stuck and unable to possibly help Epstein. But nonetheless, he's like moving. Ask about the woman who appeared in Jeffrey Epstein's reading. What's going on with her? What is she doing? How exactly is she involved with Epstein? What is she doing? Okay, the Four of Swords. They need to make a plan. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. That's her energy. Well, she came up as the Queen of Swords, but this other, the Queen of Wands, is kind of, to me, it verifies that yes, it is a female. It is a female energy, an older woman that is taking care of things. The Wheel of Fortune. This has been sudden, unexpected, like a turn of events. The women. The young women, the women that were targeted, it's something about them, maybe the information about these women. Let's see. Yeah, hiding. The Seven of Swords. So there's a woman helping Epstein to hide the information that they have on these women, like on tapes or whatever evidence they kept, to hide it. And they're making a plan. She's making a plan, trying to figure out how. So yeah, this is spread here kind of confirms to me that this woman, there's a woman who helps Epstein in hiding information about the women and the men that they possibly taped, or they have some sort of evidence. Yeah, so let's see. Of course, not everything is set in stone. They can still find this information, but let's ask the cards and try to kind of push it. Will the FBI, let's make it from the FBI's perspective now, will the FBI get a hold of this information? Okay, Okay, the Knight of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the World. They might get some information somehow. They need to trick them. The FBI examined it from FBI's perspective. They need to trick them somehow. This Five of Swords. And they need to get to this location, the World card. It's somewhere outside United States, or a person, something, a connection with the foreign place. There might be, with this Knight of Wands, there might be a male, a certain male that would possibly help them get some information, which they'll have to wait for. There's a lot of patience needed, so it's not going to happen quickly. And yes, I see the Ace of Swords here, like revealed, truth revealed about Epstein. This is on Epstein's position, truth coming out. So I think they will manage to get, I'm not sure how much of the information or how much of the evidence, but there is something coming out. And they managed to somehow get it through, like, deceit, in a way to deceive someone. They're going to play dirty in a way to get that information, and possibly they'll use this Knight of Wands, and it is a connection with a person that operates outside. Yeah, so it's possible that they will find damaging information, but now let's see if they get to that information. How will that affect Trump? Okay, the Sun, exposure, the Lovers, the Four of Swords, take the Money, the Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords, again this woman. So there is information coming out on Trump, a connection with money, with this Epstein, but there's still, this is for the FBI, whatever information they have, they're going to sit on it, because they're going to make sure that they're using it at the right time, or it's like they're not willing to charge the first time they get that information. It's like they sit on it and like wait for the right time. Let's see, one more card. Ooh, he will be affected by this. Maybe like not total destruction, but he is losing. Let's pull from this deck. How will this whole thing affect Trump? Politically, personally? Yeah, so just politically and personally. Let's pull two cards. Politically and personally. We have here, ooh, the Hermit. He's gonna be isolated. Maybe politicians, or they will try to disassociate from him. And I see isolation, political isolation. And personally, so no, it's mostly politically that he's suffering, because personally I don't think he was affected, you know, with the thing came out about Stormy, and like his family know who he is, so it's not like they're gonna be shocked or disappointed. They know who he is. It's not like they have expectations from him. So personally, in his like personal relationships, no, it doesn't really matter. But politically, I think he will be isolated, even by the GOP. I don't know, maybe they'll calculate their risks and decide maybe that they will not want to be associated with him, or I don't know, something like this, but he will face some sort of isolation. Okay, but like we kind of stretched this, kind of pushed it a little bit, but we'll see later. And I'll do some more readings as the time passes to kind of see where the energy is, what's happening. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all your support. If you like a private reading with me, look at the information that I posted below. You can email me, or if you want to purchase a dream pillow, you also have the information below. So thank you for everything. Thank you for your support, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.